75 years ago, the Women's Armed Services Integration Act was signed, allowing women to serve in the armed services permanently. Before that, women could only be nurses during peacetime. Today is Women Veterans Day, and Stephanie Rodriguez met some of our hometown veterans and shares their stories tonight.
Here at the Milwaukee VA Medical Center, veterans are given the treatment they deserve, and oftentimes the people they encounter are veterans themselves, including many women who are grateful they were able to serve.
A lot of times I was in places where I was the only female.
Women Veterans Recognition Day honors the women who have served our country.
It's the best decision that I ever made.
In 1948, women were finally able to enlist.
I am one of the first female in my family to go to the military.
At Milwaukee's VA Medical Center, you can find some very proud women veterans.
I was in from 1976 to 2010.
Like Karen Johnson, a reservist who committed almost 33 years of her life to America.
Everybody in there is like a family when you're in the military.
Or Alicia Prindle, who stayed in Wisconsin after being stationed here with the Coast Guard.
Oh, it's very important to have women in our armed forces. I couldn't imagine not being able to have that opportunity given to me.
You might also see Joanna Owens in the halls, a Milwaukee native who joined the Army Infantry Unit in 2007.
With all these wars going on, you never know if you're going to come home, how you're going to come home, or when you're going to come home.
I was friends with my recruiter.
Now they're happy to be part of the more than 2 million women veterans living in the U.S.
I'm glad that I did get a chance to go, and when I came home, I was glad that the VA was here, because then also I still feel like I'm still part of the military, but not in the military.
75 years later, women like this trio make up about 17% of our nation's armed forces.
And at least now, women can do almost anything, a lot of things that I couldn't have done. The years I was in, they're opening those doors. I'm very thankful and proud of my country for doing that.
If you're a woman veteran, know that there is specialized care for you through the VA, like gynecology services, maternity care, and much more. Reporting in Milwaukee, Stephanie Rodriguez, CBS.